I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch.
Hello?
Well, thank you very much. Oh, well, someone should break the ice. But it should be you.
Oh.
I'm just so nervous.
Don't be.
Well, you certainly don't seem nervous.
Oh.
Have you done this before?
Oh, this is actually my third time with Blind Date Incorporated. My second date actually turned out quite well. We dated for months after our first meeting, but unfortunately she moved back with her family to Bermuda and we couldn't quite handle a long-distance relationship. How about you? Was this your first time?
Yes, it is, Bill. Or do you prefer William?
No, Bill is fine. And should I call you Janet?
Yes, Bill, I suppose you could call me Jan. Or I could have shortened it to Jane. But the thought never crossed my mind.
It's fine, Janet. It suits you fine.
Thank you, Bill.
Well, I'm not trying to seem, I'm trying not to seem nervous, but I guess I am. It's just that meeting new people never gets easy for me.
It always helps me if I put on a brave face. I find that if I can fool people into thinking I'm having a good time, I also trick myself.
Hey, that's like that song from that musical. What's it called?
I'm afraid I don't know.
The King and I, that's it. There's that song about fooling people or something like that.
Now I remember. And when I fool the people, I fear I also fool myself. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I think it's a childish philosophy, but at least it sounds like it. But
Childish?
It really works.
I don't think it sounds childish. It's just good old common sense.
You're right, Janet. So, what do you think of Blind Date Incorporated so far?
I think Blind Date Incorporated is a very good company. A very good company indeed. And soon, I will have many friends who will come to me through this wonderful experience.
That sounds wonderful. As you may have read in my biography, I am a plumber.
That sounds very exciting.
That's not the word I would have used, but it puts bread on the table.
Do you work in old houses or new ones?
It depends. With the economy being what it is lately, mostly old houses.
Well, even the old houses need a good plumber.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So, your biography said you were a writer?
Yes, I read children's books. You see, I love children. So I said to myself, Janet, you love children. Why don't you write some children's books? So that's what I did. I sat down and I wrote a book for children.
That must be very rewarding.
It is. Would you like to hear some of my latest book? It's called The Day the Bunny Cried.
The Day the Bunny Cried?
Yes, it's about a bunny who cries.
Well, Janet, I'm not sure that a book about a bunny crying would be quite up my alley.
The title is a bit misleading. It sounds like it's only for children, but I've gotten some very good responses from adults on this one.
You have?
I have indeed, especially adults who love bunnies. Do you love bunnies, Bill?
Well, not really. I'm more interested in...
The Day the Bunny Cried by Janet Crumley. One day, Brenda the bunny could not find her carrots. Ow, ow! I must find my carrots! She ran to the Smith garden, but her carrots were not there.
Look, Janet, I'm really not sure if
I'm not done yet! You must must note, Bill, that it's considered extremely rude to interrupt one when one is in the middle of reading aloud. There's more of the story to tell.
Oh.
She ran to the garden of rude Mr. Clacker. Mr. Clacker was hoeing in his garden. Mr. Clacker! Have you seen my carrots? Mr. Clacker looked at Brenda the bunny and laughed. Ho, 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 ho. I sold all your carrots to the bad people on the hill. By now the bad people on the hill have eaten all your good carrots. This made Brenda the bunny very sad. She cried and cried and cried and cried. And this, my dear reader, is the day the bunny cried. Bill? Bill? Did you like the story, Bill? Bill? It was a sad story, was it not? Bill? Did you cry when the bunny cried? Bill? Curse you, Blind Date Incorporated!
May I help you, ma'am?
No, I've had enough of this.
Maybe you should try not reading to your dates. Obviously, they don't like it.
You know.